I would like to say that I met the guy volunteering at a soup kitchen.
Gabriel.
I'm a bigger fan of Black Michelle Williams.
Rafay.
Nice penis, though. It was a great penis.
JP.
I always get people who don't think I'm gay.
Brad.
That's like retracting inside me.
Ben.
Would make out with you too.
Lauren. 20 questions about love and sex.
If you had the ability to perform auto-fellatio, would you spit or swallow?
If I had that ability, I'd be very proud of myself, and I probably would not leave the house much, but I would probably spit.
I would spit, because it's like a weird, like, snake eating its tail thing. Why would you do that?
Like, is this something that like everyone's tried?
Yeah. Every man has to have tried it at least once, straight or gay.
Really?
Yeah.
I put my legs over my head.
I used to be able to.
You used to be able to do it?
I was in dance. I was really flexible. So like, it's like masturbating. Like it's like it's not as nearly as exciting when someone else is doing it to you. It's not like getting a blowjob from someone else. It just feels like but it's also really uncomfortable because you're like contorted. So you're distracted and you can't like watch porn while you're doing it. So it's kind of like, oh, I can do this. Let me unfold now and do something actually fun.
If you were a straight male, what sexual act would you like to experience with a woman?
I'd make love to this woman, you know? Treat her right.
Oh,
Treat her
Sorry,
right.
I just gave you an eye roll.
Coral.
Yeah?
It'd be fun. I feel like that's like such mysterious terrain. The dark continent. Like you know nothing about it. You're like, I'm an explorer. I'm going in. Right.
I'm always interested by like the fingers. My friends are like, yeah, we use these ones and like just going like this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, like that would.
That was really aggressive. You're like,
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys do that stuff
Mind
where
me,
it's like.
don't introduce me to your straight
Yeah,
friend.
like.
Describe the best cock shot that has ever been sent to you.
mistext. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. A friend,
someone you
A
knew.
friend sent me a picture.
Like a random hobo.
How did you respond?
I was question mark. Question mark?
Being mortified?
Yeah. So there were conversations afterwards.
Oh, that's great.
Nice
Did it-
penis,
yeah,
though.
did it lead
It was a
to
great
anything?
penis.
Did it lead to anything?
No. It was. We're friends.
I got like a grinder photo from a dude who had his legs like this, and then he was over the edge of his seat, and he took the picture, but like, you know, like a nice balls are like sagging a little bit with a nice hard cock, and I took it from like this angle, so it must have been like a lot of time to get
Yeah,
that
effort,
perfect,
lighting.
that perfect shot. It was that was my best one, and that person had no profile picture for his grinder photo, so it was kind of like mysterious. Who is this in downtown Toronto?
Low angle cock.
I've never been received a cock shot, I'm sad to say. I think the real problem is I get charged for receiving photos.
Would you rather get a great blowjob from someone you know, except you're blindfolded, so you don't know who gave it to you, or give a blowjob to someone you like, except they're blindfolded, so they don't know that it was you?
If I gave someone a blowjob, but they didn't know who I was, and I'd have to go see them at brunch the next day, it's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, I just feel like I'd rather receive and then let them deal with that baggage and not me.
I'd rather get it than give it, you know? Because what's the point? Where's the glory if they can't see you?
But you wouldn't know who was coming.
Yeah, whatever. Like I'm getting my dick blown,
What if it was a
whoever
girl?
it is.
It's still getting you.
Yeah?
I would say I would give. I think it'd be fun because then I'd kind of want to like spend a lot of time around them and hope that they'd make reference to a really amazing blowjob that they had.
Who would you more likely find in a bathhouse? The guy on your left or the guy on your right?
I would say JP because he mentioned it in the green room once.
To clarify,
You made a reference.
I made a joke
reference.
about
Okay,
a
that's the
bathhouse.
only reason.
Not necessarily that I was in
No,
said
no, no.
bathhouse.
Have you ever been to one?
Yes, I have been to bathhouse.
Okay.
They're all straight-laced, aren't they?
Yeah?
Understand?
Really?
Really?
I think I would see you
Even
there.
you're
Yeah,
surprised.
we will both see each other, right?
I feel like I'd see you there.
I don't know. I feel like he's on my right, right? Rafay?
Yes.
Is he
Yes.
on my right?
No, would you see me at a bathhouse?
I don't know. My first instinct was JP, so I'm sorry. I don't think you'd actually
I am
go.
bathhouse Betty.
But I.
That is
How did you meet the person that you had your last sexual encounter with?
High school, I guess, because
Your boyfriend.
my boyfriend, so
Your love.
high school, grade 9.
I would like to say that I met the guy volunteering at a soup kitchen, but we met online, and we've been dating 6 months ever since.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Instant messenger for me. And
You
so,
met on MSN?
yeah.
Retro.
I don't know how that happens. He just ended up on my contact list. And I think I might have been
Just
stalking.
ended up there.
Well, I think I might have been stalking the guy that he was dating and found his contact and added him to get information on the guy that he was dating.
It's lasted.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
If this panel were to play Spin the Bottle, where would you want the bottle to land?
Rafay, just because he's cute.
Oh, I was gonna say you too.
Oh, he's just
No, really. Yeah, I
Why'd
think-
you just make up
because
then?
I'm just sitting here. Well, no.
I would say Raph. I like his big lips.
Oh. Hey, hey.
I was gonna say Raph too. So
God.
basically, it's turning into an orgy.
Yeah.
Guys, everybody's playing a monster here.
We're not steamrolling.
No steamrolling.
Ben.
I'm gonna have to say, you know,
No, you're just saying.
you're very
no.
cuddly and you're adorable, and you're also, wait, you're not the oldest. But I feel like you'd be a good kisser. I feel like you'd be a good kisser.
Thank you.
Wow.
I don't know where this was for 20 odd years of my life, but it never happened. No one was lining up for any of this.
How far would you go with James Van Der Beek?
James Van Der Beek now, everything. James Van Der Beek back at Dawson's Creek, nothing.
Definitely all the way. I think he's like, I don't know if you've seen him, he has a really nice ass.
Same, I think, you know, it's like a good wine, just gets better with age.
How far would you go with Michelle Williams?
Not very far. I don't know. I feel like I'd watch her movies and I appreciate them, and she always has that face, and like it's very nice, but I wouldn't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
That face, she's beautiful.
No. When she's acting, it's very like furrowed and serious and
Vogue,
down.
like shoot, like
Sure, yeah. I'm a bigger fan of Black Michelle Williams.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Please tell.
how far would you go with Joshua Jackson?
Oh yeah.
So Joshua Jackson had a moment in the '90s when he went platinum blonde, and he kept like the dark eyebrows. Like people, like Teen People was real.
that was Cruel Intentions
And
era.
was it?
Yeah.
So that Jackson, I would absolutely.
What about like Mighty Ducks 2, Josh? That was like
That's cute.
I think that was like when I first started to realize what like crush feelings were. Loved him.
Kind of illegal, so I'm
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
You were
like,
12.
I'm like, that's getting a little young for me.
Describe your happiest moment in the past 24 hours.
I was playing video games last night, and I
Okay.
caught this very elusive Pokemon that took me a bit.
The elusive Pokemon.
I would say picking up my boyfriend from the airport. But I just was happy to see him. It's only been a few days since he went. But we were also fighting, so I had to like keep the happiness inside.
What were you fighting about?
Oh gosh. I just want attention. I'm a Leo. If it's possible, yeah, it's me.
What's the last thing you apologized for in bed?
I last apologized because my boyfriend came back from Florida and I wanted to be like on top of him, beside him, underneath him, like just around him. And he was sunburnt and hot and tired and exhausted, and he was just like, get off of me. And I ended up kind of like wanting to cuddle, and then I touched his sunburn, and then he was very mad, and I apologized.
I came too soon. I'll be honest with everyone, yeah.
I'm sorry for
Spit it out.
the flatulence. You know, it's like a,
Was it a fart or a male queef? Because there's no...
What punctuation symbol best represents you?
I would say a hashtag because I pretty much live tweet everything. Things that I shouldn't live tweet, I live tweet.
What's your Twitter handle? You're gonna be the new Nurse Jake.
Rafay, Rafay, Fay.
I would say a semicolon because I try to pretend I'm fancy and use semicolons all the time.
I don't know, don't you think I'm like just like a period? I feel like I'm a period.
So depressing.
I'm very
And like
direct.
definitive.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know, yeah, freaking period.
You're a statement.
I'm a statement.
What song describes your first heartbreak?
I'm going to say Ecstatic Process by Madonna off of the greatly underrated American Life album.
Okay.
There's a line in the song that says, "I'm not myself when you're around," and that like stuck to me a lot because I feel like it was a toxic relationship.
There was a time, it was like since I'd broken up with Anthony, he'd been like, enough is enough, and he wouldn't get back together with me.
Oh.
And so for like 6-7 months, he like couldn't completely ignored me, didn't talk to me, wouldn't see me, like.
Can't always get what you want, Rolling Stones. There you go.
That's a good one. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I had a much more cliche one, but.
What was
I
yours?
was just gonna say My Heart Will Go On.
I'm sorry.
Best one.
What did you wear to bed last night?
Well, it was pretty hot yesterday, so I ended up wearing these boxers.
I have no air conditioning, so nothing, because it is, like you said, it was really hot and it was practical, not sexy.
And like when you're sharing a bed with someone,
Yeah,
no air conditioning.
yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
You do not share a bed during the summertime. That's what I
Really?
say.
What?
No
What if you
cuddling.
live with someone?
No
Couch?
cuddling during the summertime. It's like
Do you have like a giant king-size bed, or?
That's what I was just telling him last time. I was telling him, like, imagine the day that I can actually afford a king-size bed. I will never see you again.
Describe the funniest reaction you've had telling someone that you were gay.
I always get people who don't think I'm gay. Like, it's very like, are you sure? Or are you sure about that? Or like, you know what I mean? Like,
My first roommate here in Canada, and he invited me over to his house, and we was cooking, and I hadn't told him I was gay.
Right.
And I said, like, I lived with this man, and he's still yet to know that I'm a homo, and I want to present, and I want to introduce him to my boyfriend and stuff like that. So he was making this pasta, which was really good. Then I said, like, because you know I'm a homo, right? And he just started laughing out loud.
Maybe because you said it like that.
Yeah, and
I would have listened.
he started laughing, and he said, like, I lived with you, so I knew, you know.
Was he cool with it though?
Yeah.
I told a friend who I'm no longer friends with over the phone, and she cried for like 3 days. And like, it's so funny to me now because it's like, that's your reaction. Like, I'd rather someone ask questions than to just sob. I had to console her on my coming out.
Do you think maybe in retrospect, maybe she had feelings for you?
Oh, I don't care.
Turn on, turn off, a guy in a baseball hat.
Turn on.
If it's like a nice, kind of like clean, like a sports team one, okay, cool, it's kind of fashionable, like I can feel that. But if it's like sweat stained and kind of dirty and like kind of like public transit baseball cap, then I'm like, no.
Turn on. You know, with a beard and a blue baseball cap? Take me home.
Turn on, turn off, a guy in a fedora.
Turn off. That's like retracting inside me. Turn off.
A couple years ago, it turned into kind of like a douche uniform thing.
The older the guy, the more natural it looks. If you're 19 and if you're wearing a fedora, you'll look ridiculous.
I always worry that's gonna be like Neo, where you take off the fedora and like your head's like misshapen, and there's like, I just can't.
A guy in a cowboy hat. I just had an
I just had a
orgasm
moment.
on the couch. Turn
Clean the
off.
couch after. Turn off for me.
Turn on.
100% yes, absolutely. White too, like a white like.
Like the hat or
Like
the
the
person.
No, like a white cowboy hat. Like I no.
If someone were to pay you $10,000 to go offline for a year, would you do it?
Well, I'd have to like university without the internet.
Yeah, that might be tough.
That would get a little tough, but 10 grand, I'd do it. It's a decent shopping trip right there.
I'm gonna say yes, and not because of the amount of money, because it's not a lot of money, but I would say yes because it'd be an incentive to just see what life would be like without the internet.
How could you do it? Like, think about how much of your life.
That's what
Like
I
your
mean,
porn
right?
and stuff like that too.
Yeah, that's where he goes immediately.
No, I mean,
I
that's
agree.
the thing, right? Like
That you could find in other
email,
ways.
social media, like it's so part of us, like what we
Yeah.
do these days.
I could not live without the internet. Ever.
Not for-
$1 million for a year? No.
$1 million, you wouldn't do it.
The internet is part of my life.
I couldn't because I feel like I wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
And I feel like I want to be that person who's like, oh, I don't need the internet. I don't need Twitter. I don't need Facebook. But you do. You need to know what's going on.
I would become that irritating person to you. I'd be like, I'm so free. Look at me.
Describe a time that you were discriminated against because of your sexuality.
I used to write for the campus newspaper in university. That was in one school year, and then when I returned in the fall for the next school year, basically, I was called a fag or a faggot in the paper. This is a school paper. Funded, I paid, like my tuition helped pay for the ink, the paper, his salary.
How did that happen?
There's a small little technical blurb underneath the masthead of the newspaper. People just assume it's technical jargon. That's where that was. So it's like a size 6 font.
So it was sort of like an in-joke at the paper, this is where we sneak little...
Yes. So because I knew that existed, I would always read it. Going to school the day that the paper would come out was horrible. So I contacted the student union and the LGBT group that was at school. And the funny thing is, because it's not mandated by the administration and it's student run, they had no jurisdiction over the content in the paper. So nothing happened. And
Did you ever confront it?
no.
Describe your last conversation with your father.
I think we were talking about something on the news. That's usually like current event stuff is usually like a good starting point for my dad and myself.
Oh, last time I talked to my dad, he was asking me how I was doing and if I was enjoying Canada. This was 2 years ago. That was the last time.
So why haven't you talked in 2 years?
We're good with each other, but it's not like he wasn't there, but I was a very independent kid, and I think that I'm a very independent adult, so I just don't feel the need to just like keep on with my dad.
Do you think you'll ever talk to him again, or?
Oh yeah, next time I see him, whenever that is, we'll chit chat, we'll talk, we'll sit down, and it's not like we're not talking to each other, is what I'm trying to get to. It's like, we just don't talk.
Where do you go when you want to be alone?
When I want to be alone, I'll just go for a long run, and you know, Anthony's not athletic, so that's my best chance for a long time.
Night walks, which sounds weird, but it's just like I like to, if I have a lot on my mind, I like to kind of just walk it out and walk. It has turned to cruising occasionally, but usually not.
I ask other people to leave. Like where
Where you are.
you need to get out. I need my alone time. Get the fuck out.
Draw yourself on your first date.
Well, my first date was when I was like probably 16, 17 years old. It was with an older guy who picked me up in his car, and we went to a Canadian coffee chain, and we would sit and like sip on our lightly caffeinated drinks and eventually maybe make out.
Well, this is me on my first date. I am wearing a long sleeve shirt under my short sleeve shirt.
Who was the date with?
It was with a girl, and she's a very good friend of mine, actually.
This is me when I was like 14 years old. And like I was going on like a date with a girl, so like I tried to like overcompensate this macho like try to like I work out all the time and like talk about sports and wear my hat like cool how I thought it was when we were 14 years old.
Yeah, I met him online, and I was young and foolish. Anyway, we ended up meeting at a bar, and he was really awkward and horrible and got really drunk over the course of the date. And he was wearing his engagement ring from the previous relationship that he'd been in that had since ended. Ooh. But he was like, oh, it's just because I like want to have it just to like think about what that was. And I'm like, that's kind of a problem.
For my first date? Oh, come on.
What?
That's a dog.
Yeah, we got that
No, we understand that.
The reason our legs are weird is because we're sitting on the floor. It was a movie night. We just kind of like sat on the floor and we were petting the dog, Milo. We started making out.
So as horribly sexual as that photo looks, it was totally innocent.
I didn't even see that until you guys laughed, and then it was like, oh shit.
I thought we were gonna have to have a talk.